Welcome Coolers to Times at FCB. I wish you a happy new year and a great year ahead. So guys, we bid adieu to what has been a successful 2018 with a domestic double in our cabinet. Obviously, we lost a maestro in Iniesta. We miss him and continue to do so. The year 2019 proves a great test for Barcelona as it challenged for a treble this season. So let's start on the analysis of the season so far to stake a claim as the best. First, let's take a look at the positives. As we all have witnessed this season that the attack of the Blaugrana has been a major threat for La Liga teams this year. They have scored a whopping 48 goals already this season, thrashing our fierce rivals Real Madrid, Levante, neighbours RCD Espanyol and newly promoted Huesca along the way. Also, the strike partnership of Luis Suarez and Messi is absolutely devastating. The duo combined have scored 26 goals, outscoring the total number of goals scored by Atletico as well as Real Madrid and 16 other teams. Fantastic start indeed. The attacking philosophy has well been respected and implemented till date, something I'm really delighted with. The second plus point has been our wall, our goalie, or goalies I must say. Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Jasper Cillessen have been absolutely mesmerizing with their displays this term. But for now, just take a look at ter Stegen. The German has been phenomenal this season. He has been an absolute wall for the Catalans despite their horror defense showings, the best being two marvelous double saves against Sevilla. He has certainly been the best in the world for the last year or so. Moving on, now a special mention for the comebacks we have staged. The horror defense this term has really put us in grave danger and at times, but the not giving up attitude of this team has been wow, crackling wow. The team has won more points from losing positions than any team in Europe's 5 big leagues, 13 to be precise. And finally, the GOAT, the God, the best, the captain. Argentinian maestro Lionel Messi has once again been the best, the very best this season. Already scored 15 times and assisted 10 times in La Liga. In the UEFA Champions League, he has scored 6 goals in 4 appearances and assisted once. The little magician has been involved in nearly half of all Barcelona goals in 2018, despite missing a couple of games this season due to a fractured arm. He still returned to the form he left in, untouchable. But with a leader in such stellar form and taking centre stage, the team could really thrust forward this season. Next thing we are going to talk about are some issues infecting our campaign. First up, the right back slot. The slot was earlier taken up by Dani Alves, but after his departure, Sergi Roberto took his spot, who is actually a midfielder. This was a major weakness in Barcelona's defense, as a midfielder is mixed with the role of a defender. Even though Barca invested in a right back last summer in Nelson Semedo, the boss continually chose Roberto over the latter, and at times Barcelona's right hand side was at major fault for goals. Next up is the Ousmane Dembele issue. The forward, though a person with great potential, has discipline problems. He kept on arriving late to trainings, team discussions, and even matches. The media was heavily critical of him, rumouring of a move away from the Catalans every now and then, which is somewhat extremely disturbing. The 21-year-old has been decisive though, owing to his creative skill set, great turn of pace and box of tricks which leave defenders reeling on the ground gasping for air. Next up is the injurial issue regarding Samuel Umtiti. The French has only 8 appearances this season owing to a knee injury sustained end of last season. The 25-year-old centre-back has avoided surgery for now as he seeks a return, but due to this decision, he has been consistently out of the squad this year, with last appearance coming against Atletico Madrid in a 1-1 draw. Now a quick look at the negatives. The only thing to be concerned about is the defense of the team. Last year the team conceded a mere 29 goals, but this time out we had already let in a jaw-dropping 19 goals. Some really bad defensive showings have really costed us some points this season, with a 3-4 loss to Betis at home being the most painful memory so far. With Umtiti injured, Gerard Piqué has been paired with Clement Lenglet. Piqué has shown signs of decline due to the age factor. The defender turns 32 in February. With Piqué's form taking a hit, Lenglet still working out his chemistry in defense, and Ter Stegen can't obviously prevent every shot from going in, has stumbled the team this term. Now, before the latter half of the season begins, let's take a look what a best 11 may be. We have a great depth in our squad this year, a far cry from last term. In recent 4 matches, Ernesto Valverde has opted to go with the dynamic 4-3-3 with Dembele on the left wing, Suarez as a striker and Messi posted on the right flank. Vidal plays as a left centre mid role along Busquets as the holding midfielder and Rakitic as the conservative role of a right centre midfielder. The defence has been picking itself due to injuries with Mats, Semedo, Lenglet, Piqué and Alba. This set of players as a team has been consistently providing results with 13 goals scored and 0 goals conceded. That is 4 very valuable, very important clean sheets. The fans must be really happy, satisfied with the performances and the team selection, but a major pair is missing. The Brazilian duo Arthur Melo and Felipe Coutinho, 2 very talented players, God-gifted, skillful players, being benched. Not acceptable. This is outrageous. While Arthur was an automated choice for a period, he was harshly brushed aside due to injury. Case of Coutinho, on the other hand, is a rather disappointing one. The Brazilian was surprisingly not fitting in Valverde's plans. He started as a left centre mid and gradually became a left winger with Dembele reduced to the bench. He enjoyed his short-lived success in that role, but soon became a liability. Coutinho should be played alongside Dembele and not as a replacement for him. No, not approved. Therefore, a fortunate option is available to get the best out of Coutinho and other superstars in a 4-2-3-1 setup. Suarez as the lone striker joined by Coutinho at the left attacking midfielder, Messi at the playmaker role and Dembele on the right attacking flank. A central midfield duo of Arthur and Rakitic complement this attacking paradise, bringing balance due to their commendable defensive work rate. The defense stays the same with Ter Stegen, Semedo, Alba, Piqué and one change at left centre back with Umtiti for Lenglet if he is fit. You might have a team full of creativity, supremely balanced, exciting prospects in our sights, an absolute cracker. So looking ahead, we need to make sure that the recent confidence-boosting results continue. The January transfer window provides us with options to strengthen our squad for the upcoming latter half of the 2018-19 season. Barca restart their title defense campaign against Getafe away from home on 6th January, and obviously, most of all, we hope for the UCL this year. Till then, stay happy and enjoy the festive break. Don't forget to speak up your mind in the comment section below. Bye-bye.